Nature is the living system that surrounds us and supports our existence every moment. From the air we breathe to the water we drink and the food we eat, everything comes from complex natural processes developed over millions of years. In a modern world dominated by technology and speed, our connection with nature becomes increasingly important for both physical and mental balance. This video explores the role of nature in our lives, how ecosystems function, and why it is essential to protect the environment. What is nature? Nature represents the totality of living and non-living elements on Earth. Plants, animals, water, soil, air, and natural phenomena such as wind, rain, and sunlight. All these components form an interconnected system called an ecosystem. In an ecosystem, each element has a role. For example, plants produce oxygen through photosynthesis, animals contribute to the balance of the food chain, and microorganisms decompose organic matter and transform it into nutrients for the soil. This interdependence makes nature extremely sensitive. A change in a single element can affect the entire system. That is why maintaining natural balance is crucial for the survival of all forms of life. The role of nature in human life. Nature provides essential resources for our existence. Clean air, drinking water, food, and raw materials come directly from the natural environment. Forests, for example, produce oxygen and absorb carbon dioxide, helping regulate the climate. Oceans regulate the planet's temperature and host an enormous diversity of species. Beyond physical resources, nature has a profound impact on mental health. Studies show that time spent in nature reduces stress, improves concentration, and enhances overall well-being. Natural sounds, such as rustling leaves or birdsong, have a calming effect on the human brain. Diversity of ecosystems. Earth hosts an impressive variety of ecosystems. Forests, oceans, deserts, mountains, rivers, and grasslands. Each ecosystem supports species adapted to specific conditions. In tropical forests, for example, the warm and humid climate supports extremely rich biodiversity. In Arctic regions, animals and plants are adapted to very low temperatures. Biodiversity is essential for ecosystem stability. The more species that exist in an environment, the more resilient it is to change and disturbance. Loss of biodiversity can lead to major imbalances affecting human life as well. Climate change and its impact. In recent decades, human activities have significantly influenced the environment. Deforestation, pollution, and greenhouse gas emissions contribute to climate change. These changes manifest through rising global temperatures, melting glaciers, and extreme weather events. Climate change affects not only the environment, but also economies and human health. Droughts, floods, and intense storms can destroy crops and infrastructure. That is why protecting nature and reducing our environmental impact are global priorities. How we can protect nature. Protecting nature begins with simple actions at the individual level. Reducing plastic consumption, saving water and energy, recycling, and using eco-friendly transportation are important steps. Planting trees and supporting conservation projects also contribute to restoring ecosystems. Education plays a key role. The more people understand how nature works and how their actions affect it, the more responsible decisions they will make. Every gesture counts, and small changes made by millions of people can have a major impact. The connection between people and nature. Throughout history, humans have depended on nature for survival. Civilizations developed around rivers, forests, and fertile lands. Even today, technology cannot fully replace natural resources. Nature remains the foundation of life on Earth. Reconnecting with the natural world can bring significant benefits. Walking outdoors, gardening, or simply observing nature helps us feel more balanced and aware of our environment. In a fast, digital world, nature offers a space for calm and reflection. The future of nature. The future of nature depends on the decisions we make today. Sustainable technologies, renewable energy, and environmental protection policies can help create a balance between development and conservation. Global cooperation is essential to protect ecosystems and biodiversity. Each generation has the responsibility to leave the planet in a better condition for the next. Through awareness, education, and concrete actions, we can help protect nature and maintain the balance that sustains life. Conclusion. Nature is not just a backdrop to our lives, it is the foundation of it. It provides resources, balance, and inspiration. Understanding and protecting the natural environment are essential for our future and for the planet. Every small step, every responsible choice, and every moment spent in nature brings us closer to a more harmonious way of living. Through respect and care for nature, we can ensure a sustainable future for ourselves and for generations to come.